the flicker of a lone candle's flame. This old bar whispers softly my name. Velvet shadows painting the walls where laughter echoes and love recalls. Glasses clinking like bells in the night, each sip a memory fading out of sight. I'm dancing with still, waiting alone, twirling with shadows, my heart turned to stone. The band plays a melody, slow and deep, under the moon where promises weep. I'm waltzing in silence, spinning past dawn, dancing with still, waiting alone. Once there were footsteps beside my home, echoes of laughter in a love we had grown. But time slipped like whiskey through these hands of mine, leaving me with smoky dreams and a bottle of wine. His ghost lingers in the piano's soft moan, in chords that plead for the warmth we had known. I'm dancing with still, waiting alone, twirling with shadows, my heart turned to stone. The band plays a melody, slow and deep, under the moon where promises weep. I'm waltzing in silence, spinning past dawn, dancing with still, waiting alone. Oh, the rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, like the teardrops that fall where our two worlds meet. I recall every whisper, each tender embrace, as the night holds me close in its cold, empty grace. I'm dancing with still, waiting alone, hand in hand with the love I had known. The music's a memory fading like foam in the sea of the night where I'm forever home. So I waltz in the darkness where I roam, dancing with still, still waiting alone. flicker of a candle at a table set for two. Whispered smoke from my lips, painting sorrows anew. Echoes in the soul bar, they mingle with the blues. Your shadow on the wall keeps dancing, but your muse long gone. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my room on the edge of dawn, but forever lost in you. Remember that stormy night, rain beat on the glass. Your words cut deeper than the cold. Knew our love wouldn't last. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the gloom. What changed your heart left mine in a tomb. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my room on the edge of dawn, but forever lost in you. In the quiet of the night, your ghost beside me sits, a haunting so sweet. In the dark where memory flits, could the stars have saved us, or were they just dim lights in the mist? My heart knows only this: it's your kiss I forever miss. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. The melodies a lock, and each tear a clue. In this smoky room's embrace, I whisper my last truth on the edge of dawn, softly fading out with you. On the edge of dawn, still painted deep in blue. In this smoky room, shadowed by the glow of a lone street light, whispers of old jazz bleed through the walls of the night. Midnight wraps around my shoulders like a velvet cape. Here in this corner booth with whiskey, my silent escape. 'Cause I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love, love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody, in blue I'm wrapped and clothed on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Once laughter lived here, under under the dim bar lights, your hand in mine, dancing past closing nights. But then the music faded like a ghost in the rain, left me with nothing but echoes and the refrain. Yes, I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love, love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody, in blue I'm wrapped in cloak, on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Remember how the moon watched us, quiet unamused. Now it's just a witness to how much I've bruised. The clink of ice, the sip of grief, slow dancing in my glass. Her love, the haunting melody that never seems to pass. Still standing on the edge of unshaken love, this love won't let me sway, won't let me move on. In a blue-tinted memory, silently I toast to the ghost of what was love, where my heart spoke, on the edge of unshaken love. Softly we fade, softly we fade. In the corner of a dim lit bar, under a flickering neon's glow, velvet night wraps around my shoulders like a lover I used to know. Clink of ice in a glass of bourbon, echoes of laughter sunk in stone. Here I sit in the arms of smoking shadows, nursing my heart alone. Every puff, every sip, whisper secrets sold and warm. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm torn from the inside, reborn. Love's a flame that burned too brightly, now I'm breathing the cold ash. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I replay our midnight crash. Used to dance under starlit heavens, used to dream in shades of gold. Then the music stopped, you vanished, leaving whispers in the cold. Now each note from the jukebox carries your shadow next to me. In the arms of smoke and shadows, where my tears are plain to see. Every puff, every sip, whisper secrets old and warm. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm torn from the inside, reborn. Love's a flame that burned too brightly, now I'm breathing the cold ash. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I replay our midnight crash. Oh, the clock ticks out the rhythm and shadows. I live the present in the past. Every puff, every sip, whispers secrets old and warm in the arms of smoke and shadows, shattered yet somehow reborn. Here I'll stay amidst the ghost of laughter till the morning calls me back in the arms of smoke and shadow, alone with the night dressed in black in the arms of smoke and shadows. I find solace though I'm alone. In a room where candlelight flickers on the wall, and the shadows whisper secrets in their slow, sweet drawl. There's a vinyl spinning softly, old blues catching tears, while my heart keeps pounding rhythms too honest for my fears. When I saw midnight blue still in the deep side of the night, every sorrow swam in whiskey, every wrong felt almost right. My soul's heavy with the memories, ones that time can't heal. In the silence of those midnight blues, I remember how to feel. There used to be laughter here, echoes in these halls. Now there's just the echo of old footsteps and love's neglected calls. Our pictures faded slowly, just like the love I knew. Everything changed in an instant, but the blues kept playing true. When I saw midnight blues still in the deep side of the night, every sorrow swam in whiskey, every wrong felt almost right. My soul's heavy with the memories, ones that time can't heal. In the silence of those midnight blues, I remember how to feel. On the cold and lonely street, bringing tales of what was, floating on in bittersweet. I clutch the ghost of you trapped in my weary side. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I'm learning how to say goodbye. Still, through the tears that blurred my sight, I found pieces of my peace in the shadows of the light. Now I cradle these midnight blues, let their stillness soothe my ache. In the quiet of this night, I embrace every break.
Nah, I was gonna take in a song from Midnight. Midnight Midnight.
In the dim glow of a last bar stool, underneath the flicker of a lone street lamp, I caught the ghost of my reflection in a window, blurred by rain and old time's damp. Smoke curled softly round my fingertips, echoes of jazz bleeding in a worn-out blues. Each note tugged at the heart slipped through my lips, murmurs of what was and what's to lose. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes, brimming to the brim. Once there were promises made in the light, now just empty glasses and vacant chairs. Love slipped quietly out of sight, leaving behind only whispers and stares. The pain twisted tight like a rag wrung dry. Memories faded like the last notes of a song. I reached for the warmth of a lie, but truth, it hit so cold, so strong. When I saw self-reflection again, mirror of my weary soul in the night's dim, shadows danced in the lines of fate's pen, lost stories in my eyes, brimming to the brim. Oh, the heart knows its own past, wanders down lanes paved with might have beens, and in that quiet reflection's glass, I see the cost of all my sins. When I saw self-reflection again, echo of my weary soul under moon's soft hymn. There in the quiet stood pain and amen, bittersweet these tears that rim. When I saw sail him and rise him again. In the dim lit room, last embrace. The scent of whiskey lingers like your perfume. Every corner filled, yet still there's empty space. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gonna walk the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Do you recall, love, that rainy midnight? Our promises melting in the candlelight. The morning found us with cold, sober eyes. The storm outside, less fierce than our goodbyes. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gonna walk the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Now I sit nursing a glass filled with the past, where memories swirl in the amber depths, and each sip burns less than the ache of your ghost, fading yet so vivid among the bar smoky breath. In the arms of my fire, now silent, now dim, where love once lived, now shadow skin. This heart holds on to the heat of what's no more. In the arms of my fire, extinguished the door. Still I linger in the quiet afterglow. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Twilight gleam of a candle's flame on a worn-out bar stool, I whisper your name through the smoky haze. where shadows play. My heart holds on to the words we never say. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Whiskey whispers the tales of our youth, when dreams were fierce and words were the truth. But time slips through like sand through the hand, leaving nothing but silence where once there was a band. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Rain taps the window in rhythmic despair, echoing heartbeats filling the air. Ghosts of your laughter, traces of your scent in the shroud of the night. My soul's nearly spent in the arms of love that faded no more. Here's my last dance on this tear-stained floor. The music's a whisper of what went before. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Still in the arms of love that faded no more. Just a whisper, just a shadow, just no more. Woo. In the flicker of a candlelight, the shadows know my name. Whiskey whispers in the corner booth, where once we played our game. The rain taps out your rhythms on the dim and dusty pane here in this old bar. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke. I penned my heart in ink and fired but never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses and a heart that broke We danced beneath the starless skies, our spirits wild and free. But time returned as sharply as a dagger's cruel decree. Your promises are like ghosts that linger past the midnight toll, left for me with a ballroom full of dreams and a bleeding soul. Led us to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke. I penned my heart in ink and fire, but never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses and a heart that broke. Oh, the night's embrace holds memories like the piano plays our tune, each note a whisper of the past under a waning moon. How I long to tell you all the words my lips could never say. Now they're just echoes in the songs that drift and then decay. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke, fading like the candles end when all the lights are spoke. In the silence of the after hours where my heart once spoke, here I hold our memories until the dawn invokes. Softly now, a last emotional note. In the shadow, still waiting on. In the shadow of an old street light, counting cobblestones alone tonight. Echoes of our laughter haunts the rainy breeze. Red lipstick on these whiskey glasses, memories that teach. Here on the edge, still waiting alone. The night's old tunes play on a wistful trombone. Your ghost in my heart, a candle's flickering drone on the edge of still waiting. Cracks in the floor where we dance till our feet. They could dance no more, but the music faded like smoke through the door. You left in the silence, left my heart sore. Night's old tunes play on a wistful trombone. Your ghost in my heart, a candle's flickering drone on the edge of still waiting. Waiting softly alone. In the dim corner of an old barroom, candle shadows dancing on a weary face. Whiskey whispers to the ghosts in the gloom. Each sip a slow waltz in your empty embrace. I'm dancing, dancing with love that faded alone. Spinning in the echoes of a sweet bygone morn. My heart beats to rhythm of tears that have flown. Dancing, just dancing with love that faded alone. Time was a thief, it came silent in the night, stole your warmth, left the chill of your shade. Our laughter now lost in the flicker of a light, where once our love boldly paraded and played. I'm dancing, dancing with love that faded alone. Spinning in the echoes of a sweet bygone morn. My heart beats to rhythm of tears that have flown. Dancing, just dancing with love that faded alone. Oh, the band plays a tune that we once called our own. My feet trace our steps on the worn out wood floor. In the mirror, a glimmer of the love that had shone. Now I'm swaying with shadows, nothing more. Still dancing, dancing with love that faded alone. Each turn a whisper of times that on street lamp. Rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog. Each drop a memory in the glass of my worn soul. Under the still and pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here, a fire so wild, a dance of shadows when the flame was alive. But love lived quietly in the chill before dawn. Now the heart is cold, but the story is warm. Under the still and pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. Sometimes a silver lining, it's just too hard to find when your tears blend with the rain pouring from the sky. Here in this silence, no one knows my name. The blues is my companion, dancing in the flame. Under the still and in pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, as shadows stretch and the night has grown. I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song. Under the still and pain alone. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, flickering candlelight, velvet shadows dance alone, keeping hearts out of sight. Glass of bourbon, heavy heart, music drifts in blue and low. Every note that's played tonight is a memory aglow. Under the walked away strong tonight, carrying in my soul every step I took from you. In the shadows made me whole. The echo of my boots like a rhythm on the moon, so light. Under the walked away strong tonight. Ooh, oh yeah. Was a time your eyes, they burned brighter than the neon signs. Now the whispers in the smoke tell the story of our lives. You promised forever under stars, but fled at dawn's first ray. Left me with nothing but the blues and a price too steep to pay. Under the walked away strong tonight, carrying my soul every step I took from you. In the shadows made me whole. The echo of my boots like a rhythm on the moon, soft light. Under the walked away strong tonight. Now the rain taps out your name against the window side, yet I find in every drop a reason not to cry. For in the storm I found my voice, and in the wind your lies. I'm stronger for the walking, stronger as I rise. Under the walked away strong tonight, soft as a fading song. Every step I took from you is a path where I belong. Hear the echo of my past, it's a whisper, tender slide. Under the walked away, found my way, strong tonight. Under the walked away, found my way, strong tonight. In the flicker of a lone candle's light, in a room where the past ain't sleeping tight, I pour whiskey like the rain pours the night on pages stained with what I didn't write. My heart hums low, a blues born of your ghost. In the smoke and shadows, you haunt me the most. Oh, I'm sending letters the smoke and shadows tonight. Burning words you'll never read in the dim bar light. My soul's draped in velvet sorrow, singing through the plight, each note a teardrop in the stillness of the night. We danced once under a moon that knew our names. Now I'm swaying alone, nursing the flames. You left with the dawn, no reason spelled, just echoes in the corners where laughter once dwelled. Now every glass clinks like a whisper of what changed, in a world where my heart's estranged. Oh, I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight. Burning words you'll never read in the dim bar light. My soul's draped in velvet sorrow, singing through the plight, each note a teardrop in the stillness of the night. Remember how the rain sounded on the old tin roof as we promised forever. Oh, we were the blue, but seasons turned and so did you. Left me with memories and mornings of dew. Now I trace our story in the midst of my sighs. A tale too wet to burn, too fiery to cry. So I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight. Burning words you'll never see under the moon's soft light. Here in this silence, my blues softly bleed, a dance of shadows and smoke where my heartaches sleep. Oh, this melody lingers like your scent in our room, a whisper of you in the candlelight's gloom. In the hush of twilight's cradle, shadows play on worn brick walls. Candlelight flickers dancing softly as the evening gently calls. A glass of amber whiskey whispers secrets of a heart that stalls. Every sip a smoky memory where your voice like raindrops falls. All the whispers I've never let go at dusk echo through the corners of my rusted lonely must. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a ghostly whisper of trust. These walls remember laughter, now they cradle once this bar was our cathedral. Under neon light we nights where promises like clinking glasses in the dim of salter air. But time, she is a thief in heels, strutting out with silent flair. Left me holding on to shadows, grasping at what's never there. Oh, the whisper of never let go at dusk echo through the corners of my rusted lonely musk. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a ghostly whisper trust. These walls remember laughter, now they cradle only dust. Rain taps at the window like your fingers drumming tunes, each drop a note, a melody beneath the crescent moon. My heart, a bell in solitude, rings out in empty rooms where once we danced till morning light. Now midnight finds me swoon. Oh, the whispers of never let go at dusk, soft and slow they're calling through the heartache, through the husk. Your silhouette in candle smoke, a tender fading trust, as night wraps around my sorrow in its cool forgiving dusk. Oh, never let go, never let go, as the night whispers to us. Where shadows merge and fray, street lamps flicker their last goodbyes today. Here at the corner of lonely and blue, I breathe in the dust, exhale thoughts of you. The old oak whispers, its leaves tell tales in rust. Pain pavements with secrets we once discussed. Under the dawn with you, at dusky skies, where the old jukebox softly, sadly sighs. Each note a memory, each chord a bruise, lost in the music, the heartache of blues. Sipping on sorrow, whiskey neat, under the dawn with you, where shadows meet. Something about how the evening air chills brings back the warmth of love's abandoned thrills. You promise forever under pale moonlight. Now it's just echoes of who held who tight. The laughter faded like those summer hues, left with nothing but the rhythm of the blues. Under the dusky skies where the old jukebox softly, sadly sighs, each note a memory, each chord a bruise, lost in the music, the heartache of blues, sipping on sorrow, whiskey neat under the done with you, where shadows meet. Oh, how the stars watched, unblinking eyes, as we danced oblivious to goodbyes. Now I'm waltzing alone with ghosts in my sight, each step a reminder of that fateful night. Rain taps the window like rhythm to my blues, a dance of droplets in melancholy hues. Under the done with you, when night descends, the bar's dim light on empty seats attends. Melodies linger like perfume in the air, a haunting ballad of a love beyond repair. Here with my sorrow, whiskey set free, under the done with you, dusk and me. Candlelight flickers, a soft wistful fade, echoes of heartstrings, a melancholy serenade. Whispering winds carry away my blues, under the done with you, as night renews. In a dimly lit corner of an old moonlit bar, dusty bottles line the shelf ajar. There's a photograph fading in a frame of gold, silent stories in the eyes untold. Smoky tendrils curl, whiffs of forgotten lore, echoes of laughter once loud no more. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind cloaks, in the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. There was a time her laughter filled the night. Now it's vanished, gone out of sight. That old song plays, it's her melody, but the notes are drowning in whiskey sea. Love walked out, left without a trace, only shadows now in its place. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke, memories bleed in every tear that broke. A heart once open now hides behind clothes, in the whispers of fading photographs in smoke. Oh, those days, how brightly they gleamed. Now they're just visions that I once dreamed. Her whisper in the breeze, a soft mournful plea. Remember, oh darling, remember me. Whispers of fading photographs in smoke. spoke. Here in the silence, after the jokes, are the whispers of fading photographs and smoke. Fading, fading, like candlelight at dawn, whispers in smoke, here and then gone. In the twilight of a smoky room, under dimming candlelight, where the shadows dance with ghosts of old, like memories taking flight. There's a scent of rain on cobblestone and whiskey on my breath, sitting solo at the Oakwood bar, where I toast to love's own death. On the edge of ashes in my glass in smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke, the burning embers of a love that spoke, in whispers lost 'neath oak and clove. Was a time your laughter filled the air and warmed the chilly night. Now the silence hangs so heavy here since you walked out of sight. Every sip of bitter liquor tells a story old as time, of how hearts that burn as bright as ours fade out when they're most prime. On the edge of ashes in my glass in smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke, the whispering walls, dressed in shadows of the night. Your ghost in every corner, in every faded laughter trace. Bourbon burns slow, like the memory of your face. Smoky echoes fill the air as I try to find solace there on the edge, where you belong still. My despair, here I stand under the candlelight soft glow, dancing alone, where we used to sway slow. Every note a story, every chord a tear that fell. I'm on the edge of where you belong still, living in the half-light of your farewell. The night you walked away, the music seemed to sigh. An empty stage where once it was just you and I. Time slipped through like sand, the stars refused to shine. The melody we made now, just a dream that isn't mine. Cracks in my heart where your love used to fill, on the edge where you belong still. Oh, the chill, here I stand under the candlelight soft glow, dancing alone, where we used to sway slow. Every note a story, every chord a tear that fell. I'm on the edge of where you belong still, living in the half-light of your farewell. Rain taps the window like the rhythm of your heartbeat, fading into the night's cold. Every drop bittersweet. Is this the song of us re-echoing, longing to be heard in the whisper of the winds? I hang on every word. Lost, not found, love's echo, love's cost, on the edge of where you belong. Where I'm lost, here I stand under the candlelight's dying glow, dancing alone. Hear the silence of the snow, every note a memory, every silence a spell. I'm on the edge of where you belong still, in the lingering scent of your farewell. Softly now I fade, where echoes dwell. In the dim light of a candle's flicker, Shadows play on worn-out walls, echoes of footsteps in the hallway. Every creak a story calls, pouring whiskey like it's medicine to dull the edges of the night. Each drop a mirror to my solitude in the silent, smoky plight. Oh, I'm writing letters to memories of you still, on paper aged like autumn leaves in ink that time can't kill. Your ghost, it lingers in the corners, in the air I breathe. These letters to memories are all you left for me. The clock stopped ticking the day you walked out that old rusty door. The sky cried heavy, relentless rain as my heart sank to the floor. Now the dust settles on your pictures, but not on the aching side. I'm trapped in yesterdays